Okay, today's video is gonna be about cleaning out the drains. We're cleaning out the drains that are clogged up on the Hummer H3. Well, when I say we're, I mean I. So we're starting off with taking off these guys here, and then you'll be able to get to a plug, which is about right. Hold on. There we go. That's a little better actually. Plug is right here. So that plug there we go. You can pop that off actually. That comes off easy. It's not hard. You see that? Pop that back on because I want to fill it up with water to see how bad the clog is before I begin to unclog it. There's one also on the other side, the passenger side. This is the driver's side. So I'm gonna press pause for right now, and we're gonna go a little further, and I'll tell you a few other spots that you can check to see if they are connected, the plugs to the whatevers. Because these here plugs pop loose, and there's more than just these two for the sunroof. There's some underneath this area here. If you go stick your hand up, there's some up underneath there. So, well, there's one actually underneath here. So, you know, you gotta basically, it's pretty high up, but it's not that far where you can't reach it. But it's up there, and you make sure that is plugged in, because if it's not, you'll have a whole bunch of water dripping on your feet. Okay, like I said, the other side is, you can also take that side off because you want to make sure that it's plugged tight enough where it's not loose. And, you know, make sure that side isn't clogged. So I'm gonna, hold on. Okay, look, there's other ways of unclogging your drain. One time I used something like a, I think, if I'm not mistaken, and I don't want to suggest this to nobody because it can cause damages, possibly. I think I used a coat hanger before to go into the drain line of the sunroof. So this is what I'm using now. This is pretty strong. You don't want to just hit it with all force because it can pop your lines off, but I'm going to show you how to hit your lines without popping them off. That's another story right there. But yeah, if you have something like this, you know, something you can shoot a little air through the little holes, because this little bitty holes, you know, it's not nothing big, it's a little hole, you know, so you don't want nothing big because you won't be able to hit it the right way. I mean, you know, we want something big to hit it the right way, but when we unclogging these drain lines, you know, you gotta have the right tools. You know, you gotta have the right tools to do the right jobs, to do the jobs right. I'm sorry. But yeah, so this is what we're looking like, and that is our drain hole to the driver and drain hole to the passenger. So our springs, one of them was off, and these springs actually come off easy. If you can just take that off just like that, and then, well, that's how I found it. But I'm gonna put that back on, and it's back on, you know. Okay, so we're gonna do a water test. Okay, here we go with the water test. Gonna put a little water in here real quick. I'm gonna let you see as soon as okay. So we got our water. We're gonna find our clog. There's our clog. Water's not draining. There we go, that's a lot better, huh? Okay, the water's not draining, we see that. It's not even that much water, you see that? It actually traveled all the way over this way. around, get a better view. You'll see we have water coming down right here. So it's trying to drain, but it's draining slow, I guess, you know, because obviously at the top it's still sitting there. It's not supposed to sit there that long. It's not supposed to sit here this long. So look at that. That water just sitting there. And you see where it disappears right here. No water right there. It's all dry. So it's draining, but pretty slow. So the water ends about right here. It was a little further off, but it's going. Let me just check that other side. Okay, where's that hole? There we go. We'll just try to put a little water into the... Oh, you put too much water, that's what you get. So that's obviously not draining fast enough. Okay, we're gonna clear that side first. Okay, we back. Okay, this is a lot better because I had the car on an angle, which is, well, the tenant of this car had it on an angle, so I just got it straight. So the water, if you can see, is actually running all the way across. So we're not getting no draining going on right now. Okay, I thought we were getting draining, but I don't see that going on at all. It probably was just running to the back of the car. So that's all full of water. As you can see, full of water. Okay. Okay, we have a lot of water here. Water not going nowhere on either side. My first video was wrong. I thought it was draining, but it is not draining. It is maybe a little slow, but it's not draining like I thought it was. It was actually running to the back. Tricked me. Okay, we're gonna get this right. Okay, so I missed a little bit of the recording. It's drained out now. That side's still clogged. We could catch that side and show y'all that side. But this side is unclogged. See that hole? It's clear. But you want to hold this for me? Right, let me show you where the hole is at. Get in here. So right here is where I took off the plug. And I hurry up and I plugged it with this plumber's putty because they had water in the sunroof. So I took my line right here, and what I do, you can bring it out. Put that line on there like that, and you want to, you know, get the pressure shot through there. It's better if you wrap a towel or something, or get somebody else to hold it, and you press it so you won't lose no pressure. But that's clear now. So you come back. You want to put the camera back? You come back and you take off your plug, which see your water coming out still. And you pop that right back on. You caught all that? Oh, it was too fast for you. You caught me, you know. Okay, that's it. Okay, so we have water on this side. The other side is clear now, and we're gonna show you how it flows. The car is sitting even. Make sure your car is sitting even, because if it's not, it won't work right. You'll think you're draining, and you won't be draining. It'll just be going to the back of your truck, inside these little slots right here. running all the way through. Alright. Here. Let me catch that for me. We're gonna do the same thing with this side. If you get in here, you can see this plug right here. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We're gonna take that off because when we take it off, some water's gonna come out. So that's why we got our plumber's putty. We're gonna plug that real quick. I knew it was gonna wet me, but that's what it is. So. And you wanna, what's that? You wanna get some air through there. And you can hear it when it come out over the tire. It's downward, but you know. There we go. It's clearing. It's clear. You can hear it when it's clear. You can hear it when it's not, because the air shoots back at you when it's not clear. That air was shooting straight. The first shot, the air shot back. Second shot or so, it went down. So this is clear. We're gonna know if it's clear for sure once we do our hose pipe test. So you know we still have water in our sunroof, so you wanna get this back on here as quick as possible. And what you wanna do is catch up here and catch that water. When I pull that hose, it's gonna start draining. You ready for it?
For the water.
Right here.
Oh, yeah.
You got that?
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna start draining when I pull a hose. I'm gonna plug the hose in. So, oh, guess what? I got stuck my plumber's putty in too far. I got it. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
So they're draining. So here's my plumber's putty back. All right, and that's how you do that, kind of without making a mess. Now that is clear. Let me see. Now that your sunroof is clear, we're good on that. All right, like I said, if you do that job to your sunroof, and you still have problems, you might want to come. You definitely want to come and check underneath here. And there's a hose that plugs like into the wall. So if you feel upward underneath here, it's a hose that plugs in and it pulls right out. It's probably not in. So if you get a flashlight and look and you still having that leak after you've done your sunroof, after you unclogged your sunroof drain lines, both left and right, driving passenger, once you unclogged that and did your hose pipe check and know that you don't have any leaks on your sunroof, and you still having leaks right in this area, come up here and dig up high, get your flashlight and see if you see something disconnected. That's probably your problem. And that's when it rains, basically. You don't even have to have your sunroof open or anything. Just when it rains on your car, that water drains from your car and goes through a hose that's tied up here. And that's other than your sunroof. That's other than your sunroof. I hope this helped a lot of people out, like they say. And I'm still not finished with this here video. We got to do the hose pipe test. Hose pipe test going on right now. And we are draining. It's just not filling up. Draining pretty good. Now see, if you have leaks going on, man, it's gonna show. So it's looking like nothing is leaking at the bottom of there. And nothing is leaking at the bottom of here. And now this is the sunroof, so this is not the actual test to check down here. And we're still good, no clogs. No clogs, look at that. We flowing. This is my flow of the hose pipe right here. We're flowing. Still no overflow. No overflow, baby. No overflow. No overflow, baby. Okay, we're good with this here. We're good. And I'm gonna show you where the water comes out at, where these drain holes are leading out to. It leads out in front of your tire, which is right here, right in that area there, and up in this area here. So we have no leaks. Everything is dry right here, so we have no problems, no leaking. Everything is dry right here, no leaking. Everything is good, actually. There's your drain hole right there. Yeah, the drain hole. No water. No water. No water. Okay. Well, you know what I mean. No water. So I'm just gonna fill it up here and make sure I am connected, because I know where that plug is. Oh yeah. We are connected, baby. If we weren't connected, I would have some water on my hand somewhere from touching it. Like I said, I know where that is, and I only knew where it was because it was off. So, sorry to say, you might want to hope it's off so you can find that where that leak coming from if you cleared your sunroof and you're still having leaks going on from this area here. Thank you. Have a nice day.